again, this video takes a detailed look at an even worse ecodisc mod. Fucking hell, these are getting worse and worse. Who in their right mind would want to modernise an ecodisc? Well, the answer is Jackson's. The epicness of shitty lifts from Jackson. And this ecodisc mod is really, really bad. I was thinking that its Magnatech VF was running so bad because it didn't have the 2D barcode system to know its exact precision for intelligent levelling. When I was looking back at a video, I actually then spotted it. So it does have the 2D barcode system. So why the fuck is it running so bad? When a lift slows down, it actually slows right down to really slow speed. The acceleration tails right off. Then it has to deaccelerate a bit more to stop, which goes against the intelligent levelling principle, despite the fact it knows its exact position. So why is it so bad? So Jackson, thanks a lot for ruining a nice ecodisc. So, what should I talk about first about what's bad about his lifts? The buttons are Dewhurst. Blech. The voice is the Leicester voice. Blech. The VF takes ages to level. Blech. And there's those annoying Leicester delays, like when the door shut is that little delay for the lift starts, when it stops there's that delay for the doors open. Blech. And there's no pre-doors. Blech. Oh, it's so much about this lift, this makes me sick. So then, let's ride this lift.
Going down. Mind the doors. Doors closing. Going down. Floor 4. Doors opening. Going up. Floor 6. Doors opening.
And let's take a look at the logic cabinet. And we got Magnatech VF and Leicester Controls touchscreen. And although Leicester Controls is really crap and I've said lots of bad stuff about it, the one good thing about it, in fact the only good thing about it, is the user interface on the engineer's touchscreen. This is actually really, really good. In fact, I'd actually say this is actually the best engineer's user interface on a logic there is. It's so intuitive to use, you can fault find so easily, you find everything out about a lift so easily, and everything about it is just nicely set out. Whoever designed this really knew what they were doing, despite the fact everything else about Leicester Controls is complete shit. So let's take a look through some of the things on this logic.
Maintenance viewer, parameters, general setup, got loads of setup testing features. It's very good for testing. It's very easy to test its travel speeds. That's how you change your speed.
So then, interestingly, you actually set the speeds from Leicester Controls, not on the VF itself. So this is quite a bit different to Omron, because it's the next generation on from Leicester Controls with Omron. So it's like the modern day Leicester Controls. This Magnatech should be running a lot better than an Omron, because it does have the option to be fully intelligent, but not this time. It's just as bad as an Omron.
So high speed is 1 metre a second. Inspection speed is... Okay, let's just have a quick scroll through because there's no menus on this. It's literally... That's back to start again. It's nice, but sadly this version of Magnatech's the blind version. Floor speed, so you've got floor speed. So if it's going like one floor set to half speed, you can add in lift viewer, that's your lift viewer. Hand status viewer. Interesting. That's in out of service report. Floor allocation tables, normal. Okay, and that's that. Oh, you still got a visual ecodisc brake. Into a call. Oh, there it goes. Into the call. The A for advanced precision. Speech setup. So you've got speech hush time, speech vocabulary. Speech priorities, okay. Speech messages, speech doors. That's the doors, and got in mind doors message. It has to play when the relay ticks when the doors close. So about Leicester I find a bit annoying, and ILE actually both do it.
So let's take a look at exactly how this lift is operating, and the best way to see this is of course from on top the lift. So let's surf it. then I went on Magnetech's website to have a look, and I was quite surprised at what I found. They've actually got a VF drive package which is specifically designed for modernisations of Kone ecodiscs. I was actually really amazed when I saw this. A whole VF drive package they've designed for modernising Kone equipment. That is so odd. And the reason for this, in their words, is to get rid of proprietary equipment. Wow, I wasn't expecting it. There's a couple of things with this. Firstly, Kone are fucking idiots for a 10,000 trip restriction. 10,000 trip restriction was on the 5-7 locking. We call it 5-7 locking because when you press the menu button, only lets you go to 5 and 7. It doesn't even let you go into menus 5 and 7. It just lets you see menus 5 and 7. But for more modern ecodiscs, have what we call 5 only locking. When you press the menu button, it only shows up with a 5 and nothing else. And that happens, as far as I know, after 500 trips. So Kone are really restrictive, and the tools you could use to reset the 5-7 locking do not work on the 5 only locking. So Kone are very much trying to restrict their lifts, which is what's making people modernise them. Second thing, Kone have been really stupid to have the spare parts on Kone Spares website far too expensive. Although Kone ecodiscs might be good value to install, they try and make a lot of money on the maintenance, which I think is very bad of Kone for doing it. And another thing, it's something quite shocking on their website. This is on the brochure for actually getting your ecodisc modernised with a Magnetech VF, and it actually shows how much better Magnetech is. And sometimes I think, are people bloody dumb? It even shows on their website, on this diagram, and this diagram's supposed to make you think, oh, I want to have my ecodisc VF modernised with a Magnetech VF. But it actually shows the Magnetech having a levelling stage when the ecodisc didn't. So who would modernise a system that doesn't have a levelling stage with a VF drive that does have a levelling stage, which is less efficient? I don't get it. How is that an improvement? It's not, and it even shows it like it on their website. Fucking hell.